Borderlands 2. We're working on the volt symbols and other challenges. We're in the Sawtooth Cauldron, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, now we were in Sawtooth, we walked through the door, and now we're walking back. We're going to do the race to the top of the buzzard's nest. Okay, we're on mission right at the moment, but you can come back anytime to do this challenge, and the method that we use here is probably the best thing. Now the only thing that's going to be different is that this Mortimer guy will be down there when you get to the elevator off mission. So right from the door, you just basically run off of this cliff to the right side. The tunnel right there is right there, so you hit this tunnel. As you can see, we're not stopping for nothing. Getting up there in 2 minutes really isn't a problem. Okay, you just pretty much head down that right side, up over the stairs, and then you circle around to the left. Okay, now off mission, the Mortimer guy will pop out of this elevator. Take the time to mess with him or throw a turret, phase lock him, whatever. Just bypass him, hit the elevator, and head up to the nest, and that should unlock your challenge.
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear.
Alright,
first.
challenge complete.
Take out those buzzards.
Okay, now we're on mission right here, but we come back after the mission to do the other collectibles. Okay, so pretty much in the very beginning area is our first echo. You can see that the door's just a little bit to the side of us. I was going to say north, but it's actually to the east side, but whatever. You can see it right there on the map where we're at. Okay, so that's our first echo recording.
Talk to me, Angel. I need a vault hunter and I need him yesterday.
Okay, our next one is not in this area that's underneath us, but to the other area where it's all kind of like water out there. Okay, right where that mark is for the mission is a weapons crate. And we're all about looking for good weapons, although most of the time they're always white or green. But we're going to take the time to run out there and just look at that crate before we move on. Okay, we did, and so from that area, you just head down into the center of that area, take the stairs, and follow the platforms all the way up to get to the little tunnel that takes us to the next area. We checked that crate out, and just like most of the time, there wasn't anything worthwhile in there, so we're moving on. Okay, there's our echo recording. Okay, so our first volt symbol is going to be next. And I'm going to get it marked on the map here in just a second.
What do you mean not human? Is it a robot, an alien, what?
Okay, we're over here right on the tip there. Okay, so once you make your way there, the little area, there's a container, and in the inside part of that container is your next volt sign, or the first volt sign. Okay, so we're going to head over to the Buzzard launch site, I guess it's called. I don't quite remember what it is. Be nice if the map, had the sub names for the areas on the map, but they don't. But anyway, once I get my cursor to do what I want it to do, our next echo recording is there. There's also a fuse and electric area with a crate, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you quickly where the fuse panel is and where the crate is behind it. But anyway, on the corner of the thing, take the stairs up and then the ladder to the next level, and your echo recording is right there. Get a look on the map where we're at.
Evidently, Zero has been on Pandora for a few weeks. I have satellite footage of him conversing with the locals.
Roll it, Angel. Oh, look at this freak! Shut up, Zeke. What do you want? Ninja guy? I desire a challenge. By the way your fruity ass talks, it sounds like you're plenty challenged. Can it, Zeke? Sorry, I swear.
Okay, so from here we're going to head into the underground area where the elevator is to get to the buzzard's nest again. But right where that echo recording was, take the pipe or jump across, whatever you want to do, drop down into this area, and in the corner will be our fuse panel. Okay, if you drop down and circle around to the left, there'll be a ladder. Take the ladder up, and that'll take us to where the weapons crate is. Okay, so from here, that little gray area is the campsite, which is still part of the challenge. Okay, the only way to get there is to get to the buzzard nest and then to drop off the buzzard's nest down into that area. There's no way to get up there from this place, so we're going to head down into the tunnel and get onto the elevator to get our next volt symbol. So we got one more echo recording and the 1 volt symbol, and then get to the camper site. Okay, so we're going to just drop down into the conveyor belt here and get down into the tunnel and get to the elevator so we can get to our volt symbol. Okay, so we're at the top of the buzzard's nest and we're going after our volt symbol, and this one's a little on the tricky side. You want to be facing to the north. You can see the north on the mini map there, and I'm actually a little high here, but I'm on the right side, so I have to drop down to the next beam. Bam, there we go. And there's our symbol. This one was kind of a pain to get to. Anyway, that's its location. Somewhere just on top of that volt symbol is a hidden weapons crate. I was not able to get to it, but my buddy did, and there was nothing of any real value there. So we're going to go ahead and get to the top of the buzzard's nest now to get our next echo recording. So basically just drop down, take the elevator back up. Okay, circle around to the left in that area, that building right there where that guy was coming out of. On the back edge of that is where our echo recording is. Okay, circle around to the back edge, and there it is. That's going to complete our echo recordings.
Holy skunk, son! You decapitated Zeke!
Okay, so the only thing left is to get to the camper site. And nothing too hard there. As you can see, my way marker is still on the mini map, and this is the corner of the buzzard's nest.
There are some pretty dangerous bandit clans. No. The creatures around here are... No.
And it's just as easy as jumping off the side here.
Alien power, lots of danger. A real challenge. Huge challenge. This is intriguing. The vault, my masterpiece. Challenge accepted. Well, when you're right, you're right.
Okay, so now that we got Zero's story down, gonna go ahead and huff it over. Alright, that takes care of the challenges out here at the Sawtooth. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Hope you're finding these videos helpful. We will see you on the next one. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.